Yeah, as I mentioned, I flunked the first grade because of the travel and the lack of the ability to speak Spanish. And so I had to learn English just through osmosis. And I remember when I was in the second or third grade, I thought I thought I spoke perfect English, and then a teacher taped me, and I listened to myself, and I sounded like a little Mexican kid, with a real accent. And the thing it's very interesting, how a lot of people talk about how farm workers, just want to, put their kids to work and aren't interested in them going to school. Well, I mean, that really wasn't the case. I mean, out of necessity, sometimes they do it, like was part of my family. But my father was always talking to me ever since I was a little kid, about the importance of an education, saying that he had never had a chance to go to a single day of school in Mexico, but that's how you could, get out and make something out of yourself. You could become a teacher, you could become a doctor. And I hated school, at that time. I didn't think I was listening to him, but I think in reality I did. And also even though my dad did not speak English and didn't read and write, at least in English, he pretty much conveyed the history of Mexico. Like people that don't know how to, don't have a written culture, just orally, just telling the history of the subjugation of Mexico by the Spaniards, and the different revolutions that had occurred, and just talking about, just talking about stuff like that, I guess, had an impact.